Mr. Albert Menz, would you mind stepping up here for a minute? Very welcome to Sweden.
Thank you very much. The music is so great here. Everybody's so beautiful.
Nice to have you here.
Thank you.
Anders was telling how they found you in New York.
Well,
At a disco, I heard.
no, not the disco. So too close to it. Not disco. It was a dance. Count Basie's band had decided to come back and appear in public again. And I was dancing with a girl, Lindy hopping. And I looked up and I saw these three dudes standing like this. Just looking at me, you know. So I said to the girl I was dancing with, I says, you know them? She says, no. I says, what are you looking at? She says, I don't know. So we danced around the perimeter there, went to another section, we were still dancing, we looked up. So I'm wondering what's going on. So when the music stopped, the accountant at the dance studio where I teach came up to me and says, Al, you have some friends that want to meet you. I said, really? He says, they're all the way from Sweden. I said, oh, that's what it is. And then we were introduced, and we partied for quite a while until they left. And now I'm over here.
Great.
Thank you.
We would like to know a little about this word, jitterbug.
Oh, jitterbug.
Yeah, that's not what you call it, is it?
No, it's not what we call it.
No.
Jitterbug to us was somebody, like you see, everybody out here knew what they were doing, right? Now, what would happen, they were out here dancing, and somebody had been upstairs having a few drinks, and they saw them down here dancing. They said, oh, I can do that too. And here they come on the floor, they start jumping around, no control, all disjointed and whatnot. That's a jitterbug. Well, at first, the Lindy hoppers resented the word jitterbug, but finally, with the people accepting it, and it became respectable, so now we call ourselves jitterbugs too.
You don't think we have to change the name?
Why, rose right in the name smells so sweet.
How did it come that you called it Lindy Hop?
We named it Lindy Hop after Lindbergh flew across the Atlantic. Before that, it was the Holland version of a fast foxtrot. And then it was only done in Holland. And then after Lindbergh, we decided to honor him by the name of Lindy Hop.
Lindy Hop, over the...
Oh, the Atlantic Ocean.
Right. Förstår alla vad jag säger, eller vill ni att jag ska översätta här? Eller? Jag tror de flesta förstår. Well, we'd like to know where were you born?
Where was I born or when?
Yeah.
Which? Where or when? Well, I was born in Virginia, down south, on January the 1st, 1920. I'm still dancing.
See that later. What's this piece of paper? You got to read that first. How did you get started dancing?
Oh, well, I'm trying to think. When did I start? In 1925. it moved downtown. It moved down to Broadway. And there, it became a larger place. And they really had a large crime and they made more money.
I thought you were a Lindy Hopper at the Savoy.
Oh yes, well see, the Savoy was a stepping stone. You see, you went to the Savoy to, just like you have your Swedish Swing Club. All right, we went to the Savoy to become Savoy Lindy Hoppers. And we would rehearse, say, 4 to 5, sometimes 6 hours a day, checking each other out and helping in that steps and things like that.
That was quite a big club, wasn't it? Big place.
Oh, the Savoy was, as long as this whole block is outside. And the dance floor was as long as that too.
Is that right?
Yeah, and we had 2 bandstands, and it was continuous music.
Two different orchestras, bands.
Two different bands.
In the same room?
On the same room, yeah, at all times. Count Basie, Duke Ellington, Tommy Dorsey, Betty Goodman. We always had the best.
I've heard that you've been performing and dancing with all these bands. Is that right?
That's true.
You went on tours with the Louis Armstrong?
Yes.
Hörde ni den? Alltså turnerat upp med de största giganterna. De största i jazzen. Är inte det någonting att applådera? What were some of these early jazz dances?
Oh, the early jazz dances, well, now you call it for a lecture. The first jazz dance was the cakewalk, and that started during slavery, and it surfaced to society in 1867. The next big dance, well, there were a lot of them, like, the next big dance was, I'd say, the Charlestons. Then came, there was, oh no, before the Charleston came tap dancing.
Step Butler.
Then Charleston. Then Snake Hips.
What's that? Snake hips? Show up. You must show up.
I put it again.
I think you better go down on the floor.
Okay, well the thing about the Snake Hips was, it was a male dance.
Just for men.
It was just for men.
Apart from men now.
And there was a female dance to go along with it called the shimmy.
Shimmy.
Yes. So if you want me to go on through and do it,
Yeah, please.
I don't need the music. I'll actually go through it. It's a tempo like this. In his hand. It's the forerunner of group jazz dancing. It's called Shim Sham, and all performers in nightclubs, dancers, singers, they all know this routine. It's usually used as an encore. The strange thing about this routine, it's the routine that Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers used and flying down to Rio that made them stars. Gene Kelly has used it 5 times in different versions. Fred Astaire has used it at least 3 or 4 times.